press. To perform, bring the elbows underneath the bar. Shift the head slightly backwards before pressing the bar in a nice straight line towards the ceiling. Remember to brace the core. Exhale at the top. Breathe in as we come down, stabilizing the midline. Ready for a second effort. Here we have a front view of the strict press. Remember to get hand placement equal on the bar. Unrack the bar safely. Keep those legs nice and straight. Feet underneath shoulders. Big breath in as we press, exhaling at the top. Shifting that head slightly backwards. And coming to full lockout before returning the bar to the shoulders. Here we have the push press. Again, unrack the bar safely. Start with a nice vertical dip, bum to heels. Explosive drive with the legs. As we press, shift the head slightly backwards. Bring the head through the open window at the top, pressing the bar into the ceiling, keeping the legs nice and straight as we extend. No double dip in the knees. Here we have a front view of the push press. Hands on bar, make sure equal hand placement. Feet underneath shoulders. When we dip, make sure we have a slightly knee tracking toe position. Nice explosive drive from the legs. As we extend, the legs lock out, press through to the ceiling. Remember to move the head slightly backwards and then through the window at the top, coming to a full lockout before returning the bar to the shoulders. Here we see the push jerk. Make sure to utilize the same dip and drive as the push press. This time, however, we're going to receive the bar in a soft knee or catch position overhead. So, as we dip and drive, remember to use the thinking term drop. Dip, drive, drop, and receive the bar in a nice overhead partial squat. Here we can see the push jerk from the front. As normal, place hands on bar a nice equal distance apart. Get yourself into a nice front rack position, take a good step backwards. Make sure our dip and drive is nice and vertical. This time, however, we're going to use that nice cue, dip, drive, drop. Watch the feet as they come from underneath the hips into a nice receiving position underneath the shoulders. Pause overhead slightly to reinforce good positioning. Return the bar to the shoulders for a nice solid lift. Here we have the split jerk. Unrack that bar. Take a nice confident step backwards, giving yourself lots of space. Use the same dip, drive as we did on our push press and push jerk. This time, however, we're going to split the feet, punching one foot forwards, the other foot going backwards, catching in a nice overhead position. The bar path should be as straight as possible. Remember, pause ever so slightly overhead to reinforce good positioning as we go. Here we have the split jerk from the front. Remember, our dip drive is nice and vertical, just as it is on the push press and the push jerk. This time, however, the feet will split and will catch overhead in a nice solid split stance. From this view, you can better see the feet go straight back, straight forwards. They never come in line. Imagine they're on train tracks. Pause overhead again to reinforce that nice receiving position.